Hi, this is Izzy at OnSharp. I'm here with Stephanie at TMI Systems today. We're going to talk about a project we worked on together. Stephanie, can you tell me a little bit about your position and TMI Systems?
So, like she said, my name is Stephanie Badger. I am the marketing specialist here at TMI. And generally, I handle everything on the website, portal, social media side of items for TMI.
Wonderful. Can you give us a little bit of overview of what you do at TMI Systems? I mean, the company in general.
So, TMI Systems Corporation is a national manufacturer of casework, countertops, and architectural woodwork. We've been in business for 55 years and we're located in Dickinson, North Dakota. We do different markets such as healthcare, education, commercial, laboratory, and music. Um, Mainly, our main focus is we work with our dealers and customers to bid projects across the US. We have three different divisions through TMI. We have the manufacturing division, which focuses primarily on producing our products. We have TMI Transport. So when we decided that we were going to be located in a remote area in Dickinson, North Dakota, we figured out that it would probably be difficult to produce products and send them across the US from a remote location. And then our last division was TMI Specialty Contracting, operates as a subcontractor and caters to central and western North Dakota. Basically, we take out the middleman and we bid projects directly to a general contractor or a construction manager. Um, and I know that was quite a bit of an overview, but to understand like the products and services that we needed as far as like our website goes, it's probably something good to take into account when we're talking about our services that we needed.
Absolutely. So it sounds like you really depend on dealers to push your products out across the country. So talk to me about some of the challenges you were dealing with in communicating with your dealers and how we kind of led to deciding that you needed to update your dealer portal.
It was difficult to navigate. One of the issues that we ran into quite a bit was information was outdated, and it was really difficult to keep that information updated through the process on my end. And then one of the other challenges we faced with the old portal was if someone was created a new user, they couldn't manage their password on their own. I had to generate the password for them. And then every time they would lose it, I'd have to go and find their information. We really wanted to get away from that model. It was difficult to use on the phone and everything. So try to get away from it so that way we can get something a little bit more user friendly.
Perfect. So, what other features were you looking for in this upgrade to your dealer portal that maybe weren't in the first version of the portal?
Like I said, easy to navigate. So we definitely wanted something that they could go through. They know what they're looking for, they know what they can find. We wanted something that was mobile friendly. A lot of our customers and dealers are out on the road at projects, they're out on the site. They need to be able to have access to that information without having to be at a computer. And then one of the other things, big item, was we wanted them to be able to manage their own passwords. And lastly, we wanted an option to have tiered restrictions. Basically, we wanted certain documents only to be viewed by certain customers or dealers. So like everybody has different permissions and what they can view and what they don't view.
So, one of your concerns with your dealer portal was that it needed to be mobile responsive for your dealers that are on the road. So, talk to me about how you worked to, how important was the portal being mobile responsive to your team?
So mostly it's going to be for our post order side. So if they need product information, for example, if there's a certain hinge that's on a project and they're having an issue in the field, or if there's something going on with the balancing of the doors of the cabinet faces, they log into the portal and then they'd be able to download any of the documents when they're having these conversations with the general contractor or the construction manager. They have the information in front of them, talking about those items.
Yeah, so it's about being able to pull up technical documents on the fly on your mobile device and not have to carry around a
Right,
large booklet or something around when you're on the road.
right.
So, in terms of what were you looking for in a development partner for a dealer portal? What is your criteria for a company that you want to work with as a development partner?
First off, we wanted someone who understood security and everything else, but the main thing was we wanted someone who would definitely be like hand in hand with us in developing the portal. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of times where you go to a different company and it's just so difficult to manage and try to get everything up to where you would like it to be. So TMI definitely thought that OnSharp was the best fit for this.
Thank you for saying that. And we really enjoy working with TMI Systems. Your team is so strong and great communicators and knew exactly what you wanted coming in. And I think we really shaped up a good product together. So, what was your experience like working with OnSharp?
Originally, we partnered with OnSharp on our public facing website back in 2022. The original team, as you know, Izzy, because you were a part of it, the original team that worked with us on the front end was highly organized, very prompt, kept us informed at every step. And we just had such a great experience with them that we decided to collaborate with OnSharp again for the secured portal side.
Awesome, wonderful. So, since the new portal is launched with your dealers, what has your feedback been from your dealers and your customers?
They absolutely love, the new portal, and I've gotten so many people coming back to me saying, "This has been such a great source of information." When we were developing the portal, we didn't just want them to have the documents that they needed for certain projects, but we also wanted it to be a training resource. Quite a bit of times, our dealers and customers are onboarding new people who don't understand our industry very well. So we definitely wanted something to where they could actually have internal training on some of the items that we have because there's such complexity to the products that we develop.
So, would you say, in terms of how the new portals affected your operations, it's probably saving your team time by creating
Oh,
efficiencies and making
yes.
this.
On my end, for sure. I've seen a very huge improvement as far as being able to keep up to date information out there to our dealers and customers. And I do find that the portal and the website have been very user friendly as far as my end goes, which is a big deal because, we don't have a whole lot of time to get items out there all the time. So it's been very helpful because it's kind of like a plug and play, where I don't necessarily have to do a whole lot of items to get something updated. The way that we kind of set up the portal and the website was so that way everything would be just so fluid and I don't have to keep maintaining two different spots of information. I actually only have one resource and I can actually for either
Well,
side.
exactly. And
So it's been very
exactly.
helpful.
And we really strive. A tool's only as powerful if you know how to use it. So when we build a solution, we really want our clients to be able to be comfortable diving in, updating in one spot, one central source of knowledge, instead of having to bounce around into multiple systems. So, what advice do you have to businesses that are going to undertake a project like this, like a dealer portal for internal use and for their customers?
I highly recommend this solution. The portal has been a valuable asset to our organization, and it really sets us apart from our competitors. We've been told time and time again that we provide support that not a whole lot of our competitors provide. Really put us as a leg up, and I think that it's very helpful, and it's definitely worth the investment.
So, in terms of preparing for an undertaking like building a dealer portal, what kind of advice would you give to companies that are going to undertake a project like this? Like, how should they prepare for a project like this, and how did TMI Systems prepare?
Basically, you just wanna kind of make sure that everything is organized and how you would like to see it shown on your new portal or your new website. You break it down by categories, just make sure everything's up to date that you have, as far as documents go. You don't wanna be putting outdated material out there, and then just really keeping that organized so when the time comes where you have to get everything up on the website and going, you have it all there ready to go. All you have to do is plug and play.
So, after completing this project, would you recommend OnSharp to other companies looking to develop a website or a portal?
I would highly suggest using OnSharp as your solution for any website or portal. They were super fast to respond. They've been so easy to work with, and they've even provided us training on maintaining and updating our website and portal. I think that they've been a valuable resource as far as helping us get all of our products to where they need to be. So if you're looking at a company that you want that's reliable and user friendly, I would recommend
Well,
OnSharp.
thank you so much, Stephanie, for your time, and we it has been a pleasure working with you and TMI Systems, and we hope to continue working together in the future.
Of course. Thank you.